Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I decided to make a video on my everyday makeup look, but it's also summer, so I kind of also the routine is kind of similar to what I did last year, except the different kind of foundation that I would use. I would usually use Milani or Fenty Beauty, being that it's humid and hot outside. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and see how I usually do my everyday summer makeup tutorial, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into the video. So of course our brows is already done. For my brows, I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. And then for a primer, I'm going to use my NYX Angel Veil Primer and my e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. I use the NYX one to kind of blur out my pores, and then I use the e.l.f. one just to go ahead and hydrate the skin. Although it is hot outside, I still love these two combos together for my primer. Then for foundation, I always use either Maybelline or Milani or Fenty Beauty, preferably Maybelline or Milani, but we're just going to go ahead and use Milani. I'm in the shade 09 Tan, I believe. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use my Real Techniques beauty sponge, damp beauty sponge, to blend that all out. Milani's foundation is one of my all-time favorite foundations, especially when it's humid outside. It's humidity proof. I go back and forth with this foundation and my Fenty Beauty foundation as well, depending on the mood that I'm in, but I'm always using Milani foundation. Next, for concealer, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Pure Beige. For concealer, I don't really highlight much. It depends on my mood. I usually do my under eyes, my chin, my lips, and that's really about it. This has been my everyday foundation routine, makeup look routine, especially since we are in the summer and I do live in a very humid state, so I don't really put too much on, and it just doesn't feel like there's so much products on my skin, especially when it's so hot outside. So to set the concealer, I'm using my LA Girl HD High Definition powder, the LA Girl Pro powder, and I use a sponge that came with it to set the concealer on my eyes, and then I use my beauty blender to kind of blend out the powder just a little bit. And then I went ahead and used my Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. I haven't used this powder in a while, but I've been going back and forth with it. I don't use a lot. I use a little goes a long way with a huge Real Technique big powder brush, and to just set the rest of my face. A little goes a long way with this powder. So of course, my all-time favorite bronzer that I'm always using is my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. I'm in the shade Mahogany. It's only just to warm up the skin. I don't really cream contour a lot in the summertime. I really just been using a lot of bronzer to just warm up the skin. Sometimes I would go ahead and I would use blush to kind of warm up the skin a little bit as well, but it just depends on my mood. I go back and forth with either a blush or a bronzer. And then I use my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel to set my brows. For mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara to put on falsies. I usually put my lashes on off camera, but for this video, I kind of sort of show you guys how I kind of put my lashes on. For lashes, I'm using my Ardell Wispies. I love these lashes for like a natural lash everyday kind of thing. For highlighter, I have tons, but I decided to use my Maybelline Chrome highlighter. You could use any highlighter. It kind of depends on what mood I'm in. I just highlight the high points of my face, my inner corner, and maybe underneath my brow bone, just a little bit, nothing too much. And then I use my Milani, right? Yeah, Milani setting spray. This is a satin one to set everything. And then my favorite nude combo, this look you could use any lipstick color you want, but I've always been using either my Fenty Beauty lip gloss or these two combos, my ColourPop lipstick in the shade Brick or the Dose of Color liquid lipstick in the shade My Main. I love these two combos together for like a nice perfect nude. This is it, guys. from my everyday go-to summer makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.